Your Excellency, Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, allow me not to recite the protocols because they have been laid respectively, and I will leave them at that. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, first, I applaud Kipra for focusing on accelerating economic growth and development for ourselves in Kenya. In this, the 6th annual regional conference. Being home to about 40% of Kenya's demographic profile, 70% of our livestock, 90% of our wildlife, our ASALs cannot be relegated to the peripheries of our national economic planning. The topics prioritized in this conference, that is human capital development, natural resource management, agriculture development, and cross-border trading in the ASALs, are consistent with my ministry's key focus areas. It is gratifying that Kipra has gathered a very rich combination of expert voices to discuss the future of ourselves. Your Excellency, I tend to think the expertise in here can blow up this tent and will make a difference in our ourselves. My ministry's transformation framework for the ASALs is anchored on 4 pillars: infrastructure development, agriculture and livestock production, natural resource management, and human capital development. And on these focus areas, we have made significant and tidy progress towards achieving those goals. The government has further invested in the expansion of telecommunication infrastructure in these regions, including boosting mobile networks and even expanding broadband connectivity. We also know in Kenya, ASALs are home to some of Africa's best clean energy sources. We have the biggest solar plant in East Africa, that is the Garissa Solar Power, the Turkana Wind, which is the largest wind farm in Africa, not forgetting the valuable geothermal resource that is found in the ASALs. On livestock health and livestock value chain development, the government, in collaboration with our partners, has prioritized disease control programs, improvement of livestock breeds, and extension of veterinary services in order to boost productivity and profitability. And we are making steady progress. We know that the government targets to plant 15 billion trees by the year 2032, and our ASALs offer the best option for this ambitious undertaking. Your Excellency, concerning human capital development, the government has constructed schools, health centers, and provided social protection programs to enhance the well-being of ASAL communities in regard to providing learning materials, running teacher training programs, among others. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I really look forward to a new policy-making regimen for our ASALs, duly inspired by the spirit and letter of this forum, and may the 3 days of this forum have a lasting impact on our ASALs and the people who live there. Moving forward, I believe Kenya will finally unleash greater surrender from our arid and semi-arid lands that occupy not less than 85% of Kenya's landmass. With a rigid policy framework, the future of our assaults and that of greater socio-economic prospects for Kenya can only get better. And with those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, join me to be upstanding to invite our chief guest, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua.